Hey there, it's Lisa, offering spiritual guidance for higher vibrational living. S is for surrender on our journey through the ABCs of self-care. S is for surrender. And when I think of surrender, I used to think, I give up, both hands in the air because a gun is being pointed at you. And you're like, I give up. So it's like against your will, you are being violated. You're being told this is what you need to do, or death. That white flag that says there's no way that I can win this one. And so I give up, I give in. But what if we didn't look at surrender so much as a giving in or a giving up? And we looked at surrender, we reword it, we reframe it, we perspective it differently. And we look at surrender not so much as what we're giving up or giving in, but something that we could gain, that there is something that is blocking us from receiving something. And so surrender is the act of accepting. Accepting what? Accepting what is. Rather than trying to fix something or trying to try something, if you were to start from here and say, this is where I am and I accept it. I don't accept it as something that's bad. I don't accept that as something as awful. I don't accept it as something that I can never change. But for now, I accept that I am right here, right now, in this place. I work with a number of people who over the years had been trying to lose weight and they weren't able to. And I found that the common denominator among so many of them was this. They hated where they were at that point and they judged it and they thought it was wrong. They hated themselves, they hated their body, they hated their lives. And over again, I would say to them, you can't fix. It's not broken. So don't view yourself as something that's broken. The other thing too is that you can't come into a space of love for yourself if you are in a place of hating where you're at. You cannot come into a place of loving yourself, loving a situation, creating something that you're going to love from a space of hate, detest, abhorrence, frustration, anger. What you need to do is accept the place that you're at. Accept it. Accept it without judgment. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to be in that place of saying, I am just so frustrated by this right now. Okay. Then allow yourself to be frustrated without judging it as something that's bad. I hate the way I look right now. I hate the way that I've been eating. Accept that this is where you are right now. Like if you had a map and it said you are here, you don't know where you're going. You don't know how to get there. If you don't know where it is that you're starting from, you might even have an end point. But if on the map it says, hey, get to here, but you don't know where you're starting from, you are not going to be able to make it to where you want to go. It all starts with surrender. Rethink, refeel, re-embody the notion, the idea, the concept, the truth, the opportunity of surrender. Surrender isn't someone pulling this away from you. Surrender is this. I accept where I am right now, not as my forever, but as where I am on the journey at this very moment. It's a lot to take in, isn't it? I have to remind myself of it very frequently. Listen, my name is Lisa, and I am here as a spiritual guide, as a life coach, and as an overall experiencer of life that is encouraging you and cheerleading you on. If I can be of assistance, check out my website, make an appointment. I do a lot of virtual work, and my intention is to be helpful. If you have gleaned something from this, I would love a comment in the comment box. And the other thing is, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share my videos. It helps with the algorithms, and I really just want to be a beacon of light out there in a world that is hungry and thirsty for higher vibrational living. Peace out. You are loved.